Happy New Year, Westside! Here are our announcements for the week. January is Consecration Month, a time for purification and seeking God for 2023. Prayer and fasting guides are available on the church website, WBCCHURCH.org. The Westside budget meeting for members only is set for Wednesday, January 4th at 7 p.m. Mark your calendar for the Pastor's Vision Conference, January 6th and 7th. The Who Ministry is conducting a blood drive on January 7th from 9 a.m. to noon. Information and sign-up are on the WBC website, WBCCHURCH.org, and QR codes are on the Who Ministries door, room 11630, and at the Edmonds and Bellaire kiosk. Blood donors are needed immediately. Entrepreneurs, start the year off right by setting your goals and creating a vision board when the CEO Ministry presents Work-Life Balance Goals and Vision Board on January 14th at 9:30 a.m. In observance of MLK Day, January 16th, the church office will be closed and there will be no shop or church activities. Ladies, the Women's Ministry will host their annual kickoff celebration on Tuesday, January 17th at 7 p.m. in the Assembly Hall. Come out for a night of food, fun, fellowship, and to hear about all the new exciting events for 2023. Please register for the event by visiting the church website and click on the Women's Ministry tab. Registration will close on January 10th. See you at the kickoff. Enhance and build marriages by addressing challenging areas within the relationship as Couples Convo, Deep Conversation to Build Marriages, begins in 2023 on every third Thursday at 7 p.m. The WBC Music Ministry is conducting a music ministry workshop for all choir members, January 24th through January 27th, each night at 7 p.m. The WBC Prayer and Stewardship Summit Conference will be held January 28th, beginning at 8:30 a.m. and will include special keynote speakers and breakout sessions. Registration is now open at WBCCHURCH.org. Westside, as we embark on another year's journey, this month we want to share how God has worked in the lives of a few of our members in their own words as they imagined more.
Greetings, Westside. My name is Alarise Van, and I just wanted to share with you guys some of the miracles of God. So the year of 2021 was somewhat challenging. I lost my sister to COVID, and that was difficult. However, it was during this time that after years of contemplating, I had begun to accept that God was calling me to go deeper in knowledge of His Word and to broaden the use of my gifts. So in September of 2021, I'd found this 40-hour course over 5 days open to the public at Southern Methodist University. It was called Certificate in Practical Ministry. The class was to begin in January 2022, of which I had enrolled. I received a call acknowledging receipt of my enrollment, and after discussing the course, the person asked if I'd ever considered obtaining a graduate degree in theology. My answer was no, I had not, and we ended the call. A week later, I received another call. This was from the Dean of Enrollment asking the same question. Again, my response was no, I'd never considered it. However, after the first call, I'd reviewed the university's graduate program acceptance criteria and thereby was also able to share that I not only considered it, but I didn't meet the university's acceptance criteria. Her response, there are limited exceptions, and asked if I could submit an essay and provide 3 letters of recommendation. Although it was not my best work, I sent the essay and after a couple of reminders later gave the 3 recommendations. So thank you Doris Scales and Linda Jackson and Deacon Leroy Petaway. You are amazing. Thank you for the letters. On January 31st, I received a letter from SMU stating, congratulations on your acceptance to SMU Perkins School of Theology for the fall class of 2022. Knowing that SMU's acceptance rate is less than 55%, coupled with not meeting the acceptance criteria, I was in total disbelief, asking myself, how did this happen? Well, just in case I was confused, as I was and didn't recognize the miracle, God thought He'd show me the impossible. On February 14th, I received another letter from SMU stating, congratulations, you have been awarded a 100% 2-year full scholarship from the Baugh Foundation. Unbelievable. I just said, this can't be true, but it was. Later that week, I received a call from the Dean of Enrollment saying that this is the first time Perkins received a scholarship from the Bow Foundation, earmarked for Baptist students, indicating that the funds were received shortly after issuance of my acceptance letter. She then said, "Does God need to speak any louder to you? Because He's spoken to us." The miracles and the impossibilities ordered by God. At this point in my life, I was accepted to a highly ranked private university known for its low acceptance rate, with which I did not meet the university's acceptance criteria. I was awarded a full scholarship that I didn't apply for from a scholarship foundation that I'd never heard of. Only an all-powerful God can do this. He who had begun a good work in you will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. That's Philippians 1:6. So Westside, as you embark upon the year 2023, I encourage you to imagine more, to look for the miracles and expect the impossible. That's where you will find His plans for your life. So thank you, Pastor and First Lady Brenda and my Westside family for your prayers and support. And thank you to my amazing husband, Deacon Vincent Van, for loving me. To God be the glory. Happy New Year, Westside.
For additional information regarding any of these announcements and much more, please visit us at WBCCHURCH.org. Thank you and have a blessed week.